See when my blue bones back. See what we do. Ain't no hot water. No, it ain't. Is it really? No, it ain't. Bow life. Real bow. Not that goofy shit.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Game always feels slow when you come from solos. I need this to be carried. Just to be clean.
The Texans offense ready for 1st and 10.
Michael Vick. Ooh.
And he's got some space here.
That's
good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here.
Yeah, I think so. I couldn't tell. I was just trying to make sure we was doing our job, nigga.
Linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
I can't tell. Drew Brees got some good handoffs, but I couldn't tell what was going to happen.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early.
Plus, I've been running so many solos, man.
That's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
It was? Okay. Because I couldn't tell what he was trying to do.
Now they try the right side here.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Brees looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Play
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
He looks so little down there. That's kind of scary. Might have to bring the pole back.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
This shit,
and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage
this
back
fast
at the
nigga,
42.
I might have to put it L2 though.
Lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
L2 out there.
On play action, now Brees.
That's
He's
my
got
fault.
his man, that's Landry. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know better than that. He wasn't going over there. Stretch left. Flipped it.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Okay.
10 yards on the
that?
pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they're getting
I knew something was coming from the backside. I just couldn't tell what.
Something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area.
I don't play 2 weekend league games, and it's what, Sunday?
They want him to touch it either in the running
No,
game
I ain't
or the
gonna.
passing game, but they must like the
I ain't been
matchups
on
they're
my
getting.
shit.
They run a draw here on second down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Drop forward, nigga.
2, now third down. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive
No,
as
I
they
feel
look to
comfortable
convert on
pressing
third
here.
down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Bree's going to try and throw on third down. Being chased out
Send him.
left.
Get him. Good shit, Dion.
He opted
Did we
to go with a
stop it, though?
scramble, gets 2
Yeah, we
yards, and now
did,
it's
kinda.
4th.
And him running the football
That was a
is
good
not
press,
something
too.
the defense
Corner
has spent
strike.
a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct
Now
and
his
a
big
knack
gonna
for
take
knowing when
off on me.
exactly to do it.
Man, let's see.
Kick right there. It's
Now you
good.
gotta kick off the my
And
big.
it's now 3-0
Normal.
Texans. So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results.
Make sure you get it too.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, good move. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I gotta remember the old scheme now. Gotta go get my playbook back. Let's see what it is, guys.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Seated to my right, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Toronto football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
You want to sell your West Coast, huh?
Yeah. I had to. Feels comfortable pressing.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up over
I
the
did the wrong
25
shit
to
right there.
26. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that
You
is
supposed to be
that's
cut.
where the linebacker being first level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
No.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard
I don't think it is.
line. That good for 22 and a first down.
So disappointing there for a defensive unit. You hold them to a 4th down in their own territory, you figure you've gotten yourselves off the field, and all of a sudden, here's the offense staying out to go for it. And they wind up getting a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. 12 more
Clark
yards there
Lowry.
and another first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Yeah, I think I'm a like him too, man.
You say he's playmaker, right?
Run it on the
Yeah.
toss.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's not good. Still like, man.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Let's see.
On second down, here's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Held on to it. That's a Taylor hit.
The stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Why? LT, what are you doing?
Play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Cross.
He's got a man wide open.
Cross letter.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
Let's see
We're back to
if
Houston after this timeout.
let's see if this drone bet is really gonna catch bodies
Now
out
first
here.
down following that long gain. And again this time to the tailback.
This both feels weird. I don't know how to explain it.
A great effort there.
I gotta get used to it, I guess. I gotta get used to the whole feel of the game right now. It feels weird. I gotta get back to online. Yeah, two of them. Yeah.
Touchdown.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And now out comes Houston. And after the
Strong better tell that block one.
We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
This looks like it's about to be something glitchy. Okay.
Now they'll run
This
it on the
tough.
toss. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 2 on that run.
I don't know if I would start Michael Vick running back over LT.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Breeze on 3rd down. Now he's forced out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's it.
Why did they? Come on.
A flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
That could be a pick.
And look at what it says the previous play is.
So on 4th down,
Am I
here's Johnny
tripping?
Hecker to punt it away.
Or is that because it was a penalty?
It normally because of the yeah.
Penalty, right? Yeah.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And here now the offense heading back out there. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your
Those
lead.
Cowboys are just pressing off. I don't know.
That can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Man, press even?
He's got niggas that way up there.
15 again? Oof. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Don't make me go get Barry again and go back to regular life, nigga.
He got a third down.
That's Jackson.
Super.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Fresh set of downs here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing.
I can't get a field goal.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's
I don't know if it's just the agility I'm not used to. The cuts is weird, though.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Might not be a full year, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in
That's
quarter
what it's
number 3.
like.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They don't give it here to his running back.
I like what Bettis is doing
there
now.
across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I feel like he's getting hat on hat.
Yeah.
When teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm.
Came and got the backside pressure on that. That was good.
That's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down.
I say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Here's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Antonio Brown, 85 yards.
I'm still Brown.
That lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one.
I had to let all type of stuff
run
go.
for big yardage.
This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
I have to let this ball go.
24-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now ready for their first possession of the second half.
You ain't bolted
down. 3 and
down.
out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try to think with them here.
You might go at all times.
Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
Even that got a shove line.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
LT don't care about nothing you talking about, bro.
At the 28.
Do all that.
Run through the tape looking at this one.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
Yeah, that's fully open.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Seen it way too late.
Good gain of 31 on third down. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
This too, I'm mad at you for not getting this LT.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And
that's
on this
great.
one,
I
he'll
couldn't
get
even
to the
see
15,
my
right at the
there.
15-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Yeah, he got 88 now. So he'll be solid for people. He gonna let it up unless you probably have conservative or something.
Well, the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Buying time to his left. And he takes it inside
Look at
the
this.
10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
They should just, they need to take certain animations just out of certain people completely.
To get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ever.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he is knocked down from the
This Drew Brees
at
is
the 2-yard line.
something else.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He's something else, dog.
Inches are going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Really didn't care
in this 3rd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
He's real hit,
Making real moves. He's making real moves out here.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of
Did he get a new car now?
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown.
Drew Brees got him a new car, dog.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Now this time Brees will throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Bo got to do something. Or I'll have that money back to you quicker than you think, dog. Because I'm not even tripping. If I can, the fact that I get to keep all these are real positions out here. What you mean? Go back to Barry, who's half price Barry.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Yeah, I can't say that nigga. Oh my God, Le'Veon just got this. Oh my God.
On you or for you?
On you.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
No.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down. That's Jackson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
When a good play is made on defense,
you gotta let that one go.
leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far. So why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. Brady going to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Call it a gain of 3. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one up to about the 39.
He feels like he's 3 slower than Barry, and he's not.
Make it 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to
get he feels like he's 3 slower than Barry.
Instead, they can't find any traction
towards doing that.
Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
I feel like he used to really bounce.
This is a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On the counter, it's Tomlinson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. On play action, now Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Krause always glitching.
And that'll give him a first down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's not. It's not a bogey.
Play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah, he's 1 less in most categories, but he just adds 94 truck instead of 77.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop
basically.
Soon, this game could be over for them.
So it'll be
But
first
no.
down here after the run. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. That is not going to be any help as they
No doubt. I'm going to give him one more go.
He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen
We got one more time. 24 for 102. Oof.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. Nifty move. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
To be great.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Yeah.
I'm begging you to be great, Bo.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 3rd down, it's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now, using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays, as we just saw there.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball for him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
To the
I think both these niggas gotta go.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Both.
Maybe they go back to their outer third of the field as this game continues.
Yeah, I think back to my high school coach, John Ford. He used to say when we got big plays early in a game or good plays, he'd always say, foul it away, lad, foul it away, because he'd want to come back to it later in a key situation. They may come back to this one a little more often than that.
Didn't he say laddie or did he say lad?
Yeah, it just depended on what he was feeling at the moment.
Okay, I thought that was the guy you told me about. He used to say laddie a lot.
Laddie, when you heard laddie, he was usually in a pretty good mood. Lad,
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. The first quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I think like 3
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive continues here to start the second quarter. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. Eifert, the man in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel sub packages, don't they?
Looking to throw. Cunningham. forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And now running right through it. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
oh boy. Yeah, you gotta go.
You're going to take care
you gotta go, dog. You gotta go.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
You don't do nothing, dog.
How they attack him here.
I should have known when the other card came out.
Looking for a seam, but finding none.
I'm done with him. This year is not his year.
It leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Which kind of makes sense. I mean, low key, because the whole ankle breaker, skinny niggas, they went back to the 3-yard.
They toss it to Tomlinson.
It's just a beastie.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness? The burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop.
I got Le'Veon Bell,
And those plays so
Damian Thompson, and Mike Vick.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit right at the 20. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They run the counter now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Yeah, solid
thing. Loss of 2 there, bringing out second down.
As much as I can every day I'll buy his thing, but he's only at the 92 right now. I wasn't doing it every day the whole time like everybody. And then you can buy, yeah, I didn't start on time, but you can also buy a pack for I think $2 a day that gives you 4 of them instead of the 1. I ain't been doing that shit either.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. To throw on third down, Cunningham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And this return is going to be halted right around the 20.
You want to try to...
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his
you want to try to bow?
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising.
You see what it is.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just...
It's like he doesn't even look fast ever.
A great play there. 28 yards.
Elite.
And his guys are going to add
I mean, that. I mean, they all go in the set, so it doesn't really matter. Is that the only? No, you got 2 elites, right? So you can make like a Dallas Clark, or you can make one of their people, and then whoever you get on the next one. Yeah, so you're essentially getting 2 out of it.
This is taken at the 3.
Or you could just save them things and add it to the bigger niggas who cost more. It's up to you.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
But I'm definitely going back to Barry.
So the D-line's going to spread out. In motion left goes Cooks.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. RIP to my guy. This ain't the year for it. Nah. Barry's the move, and then that's it. until something else. It's super spectacular, but.
When you think of Bird, like what?
Do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game, really at the point of attack.
Yeah, he's going to be big.
The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now, as a play caller, you got to give him a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help him get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
This team have all.
Yeah. Yeah, you could just sack him with the midlist, though. He's super stupid.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly
if I could do it with a bronze team
that's why they haven't had much success
and quarterback Bo Jackson, you're going to be all right.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They both can't even tackle that. Oh my god. Get them out of here, both of them. I'll take my 1.1 and do something else.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now he's flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
LaDainian been in 2 plays. He got 2 tackles, man.
Here in half number 1. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Atwater got him. So I subbed these niggas in. They each eating. I put them in just for the out route cheese so they could be a little faster on the outside, you know. They said we grabbing real shit. Alright, bro. Let's see. Ooh. Go, Bo. That's fun. I ain't even go front. This is fun, though. I ain't even go front, nigga. I was trying to really make you Bo Jackson some shit. That was fun. I ain't even go front.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5.
Oof.
A beautiful fake.
Oof. Oh shit. See, I'm cool with keeping all these niggas and getting 1.1 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly.
Oh, he showed a glimpse. He showed a glimpse.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
He ain't about that life.
Score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Brady throwing on second down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
I don't understand it. I put a nigga on the street and they get jammed by a nigga that's nowhere near.
From the pistol, Tomlinson, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle.
Yeah, I'm definitely down with keeping all the other niggas that I got.
Because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up.
Eating like that. I needed a tight end. I needed, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's moves that I needed. Ooh, he got them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at
all.
He
got 88.
I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
He got a head down the move.
He got 93 black shirts.
And again, this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. And he is
That'll never happen, but all right, I'll let it.
Michael Vick, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result. 6 points.
Touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
pushing niggas, yeah, all kind of shit.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
He just feels really stiff, bro.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's 100%.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Unfakeable, dude.
But not before getting this inside the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
You know it's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. This drive,
that's the shit I don't like.
In a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
My nigga.
Came out in a power set, but that
bow that ass, man.
And guess what? If you're going to do that,
ain't bow the nigga yet.
You got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
This is glitchy.
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Antonio Brown from 19 yards away. And his
trap big, literally, nigga.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, it's dog on the big, nigga.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on 2nd.
Give me that goddamn ball. Come on, wow.
Get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
That's
now this offense about ready to take over again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted.
About to get glitchy. It's about to get glitchy. Shit.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football.
Turn around first.
Man.
And then it's the tip drill.
This pass.
To react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I think Bo might be a good card, but I feel like my play style might be different.
Like
I don't know.
Here. Now a handoff looking right. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a third and about 5. Back now here live in New Orleans, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Tomlinson on the handoff, and he'll lose yardage.
That has held that block just enough to...
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
No matter what defense is
Let's
called,
see if this cross really is glitchy.
Linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of
He
the
be
offensive
glitchy
line,
every year with his
keep us
out of
uncovered,
position ass.
let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front.
That's Clark, though.
They controlled the 5 offensive linemen.
See, that's what I'm saying. The Clark by itself is paying dividends. You know what I mean? Secure protector with the Jason Taylor. What? A secure protector tight end? That's the problem with trucking this year. That is the problem right there.
Tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
You see how dumb that shit was?
A handoff as they run the counter play.
Hold on, man. I don't know, man. Hold on. Maybe I just gotta... Wait, I don't know. What do you think? Do I have to figure it out?
You can run a season and you know, run the weekend league.
Because it's starting to, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to look a little more like...
Good. But you still got to, if he's not juking, then you're going to have to.
Alright, I'm gonna try to juke. You still getting smacked by them bows?
No, I'm doing better now. Down by 10 with 3 minutes left.
Okay. That's completely manageable. Or what if I sell cornerback Bo and have Barry Ambo?
That's what I was thinking too.
Barry Bo, Mike Vick, Le'Veon Bell, LaDainian Thomas. I'm gonna just switch running backs in every different set I have. But I mean, the way I run, it's kind of whatever.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
2 minutes left and down at 10 with the ball.
Streaks. And I was bulleting them. I was bulleting the streaks. And then just aggressive in them. It was working for me.
Yeah.
Ryan Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the other.
Nigga, Bettis might be the kickoff glitch for the niggas who do the short kicks.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now they try the right side here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8.
You have to just trust the process with Bo.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They run the counter now on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
Kraus cars are always glitchy, dog.
This is caught at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And he'll give it here to his running back. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. Spinning pass.
I'm becoming a believer.
Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And
doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield.
I don't have to move at all right now. That's the thing. I don't have to do anything. So I don't know.
That hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
I just really want to find what he's great at and do it, you know?
To the 29-yard line.
I got no timeouts and 47 seconds left on the 40-yard line. All I need is a field goal to tie it up. So that is... I'm in at least field goal range right now. So let's get this tied.
Why is wide receiver Kraus a fucking animal every year? I wonder what's in him.
Touchdown.
There you go. And you're done, right?
Yeah, it's 27-70 left. I need to hold it down. And Bo had a 60-something yarder.
Yeah. Once he gets loose, he gets loose.
Make sure he's in, but he got a total part with it, so I'm okay with that. I don't think he fucking ran the ball.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan from that outside linebacker spot.
I wonder if I'm gonna put Atwater right here and see. I just want to see. Yeah, I just want to see if it gets at all glitchy.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That ain't
going deep for Hill. He
me
rifles
off
one that's
that.
intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't the move, though.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
God damn.
Be aggressive, take your shot
Big
right here.
stiff ass.
It's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
The quick feet
I'm becoming a believer, though. I am becoming a believer.
Great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
Okay with them feet.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Was that bad, bro?
What do you think, bro? Like, I'm getting scared. I don't know what to do. I might like him. Don't do anything, right? Yeah, don't do anything. I don't have to do anything yet. Yeah, but I've lost millions. Oh my God, this is terrible. Oh man. Oh, so you got Kraus. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. It doesn't matter now if you're gonna do the entire set. If you to be safe, I would choose. Ooh, for you.
In motion, Hill.
The corner.
Escaping the pressure right.
The corner. Because you sold Sherm, right?
Get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
You should sell
He was
Sherm.
going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that's going to
Dion,
be
just come on, bro. I'm gonna put LaDainian out there. Time for LT. LT the spy? Is that glitchy?
Back to throw here. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Is LT the spy glitchy?
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver.
That's a good one, dog. Look at that water price and then holla at me.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And it's intercepted.
Jarrell Freeman.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he's got
I don't know, bro.
It's a foot race. The 30. 10.
I don't know, dog.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
On the bow.
On his way to a monster game.
Are you watching?
First half touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. Cat and zero out.
You see the crouch block though? If you are you trying to do the whole set? I think you should, bro. Seriously. Like even if you don't keep Bo or any of them. These free niggas?
At the 16-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
So pretty much
and
I
some
would have to do
dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
I believe so. I think you got enough. Because you still got coins. You got coins coming from me. You got players that you can sell.
For a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
You know what I'm saying?
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
I fucked that up.
Just keeping the play alive.
I fucked it up.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too
I had a
much,
couple
getting
reads.
outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So 1:51 to go in this first half of play. Back to Foxborough after this. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's going to go down again.
I am all the way through my animation. All right.
Second sack now of the afternoon. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher. 4th and long.
I think you could sell your entire team, build that set, and have a nice team out of this, and make moves with the extra coins.
There's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
LT gets after niggas.
And his throw here's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Now back to throw.
That's open. Until I got
This
there.
is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 13. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back
How?
in the good
Okay,
old
so you
days,
got
probably
Kraus.
before you were born, If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time. Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he got great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right.
That'd be 110.
Now a great career in the NFL.
Oh yeah, Shazier.
Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's all you really need, though, dog. Like, look, after...
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they'll throw with Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. They got pressure there.
It's just 10 people. Some of them are 60. Steve Atwater, 60K. It's just, it's Michael Vick.
Realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8.
It's Michael Vick.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
LT
here before we get to halftime.
And Derek Brooks are the hard ones. After that, it's a breeze, dog. And you got bread. You got bread to start.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted.
Who?
Picked off around the 37.
Is he? I got him for free. See, this is the other thing, though. You do it again tomorrow, nigga. I say you sell all your niggas tonight, and then don't do nothing. See what you get out of it tomorrow. If you are you down to do that? If you down to, bro, I would say do that. And then worst come to worst, you sitting on bow, 2 bows, 3 bows. That's gonna get you 1.1, 1.2 million. On top of all them players that's gonna start for your monkey ass, nigga.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps.
Yeah.
Remember we talked
you just got to do it one more time.
His emphasis this year was scoring
and if you lock in,
heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. A handoff as they run the counter play. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Remember, you still got 160 coming from me, and I could just buy players.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You know what I'm saying?
Inside the 35-yard line. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3.
I could buy. And then the way I did the Brooks was I was sniping the other players for like 3K. And then I just bought 4 elite ones.
Here comes the Broncos offense.
That might be even easier move. Just grabbing a bunch of like the elites and a bunch of the.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Gold card.
Some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Oh, that was Atwater?
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Enough time, dog.
Falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Looking to throw. That is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Hill. He'll get it to the 40. Sweet little move in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Get much yardage out of it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
Go on, bet his fullback is plays you get some linemen out the deal.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy.
You get a lot out of the deal.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 59 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half.
This dude's been talking
a little bit to get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10.
Oh, come on. Why was you running so slow?
22. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you.
I don't know, man. This shit's getting disgusting.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
I'm just being a dick with Bo now.
A great effort there. 78 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
You made a decision? I mean...
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
You thinking about it, or?
Here's the Denver offense. offense now as they get set to take over here. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He got 29 yards.
Get mad at yeah, you might have to do a couple of the goofy ones first. But it's easy. It's easy to get to the levels.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That one goes for 36 yards.
Usually in a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field.
It don't matter.
Crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those
the
guys
playbook,
wanting to make plays on the football.
Yeah, I use the Broncos playbook. Use whatever team playbook you want.
Show your other stuff, throw the change up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Michael Vick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
And I think
what the fuck?
They do. Great job by the kick team.
Antonio, what is he
don't forget
doing,
about
brother?
the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Halfback sent in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Joey Bosa in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. In motion right is Hopkins. They'll set up a throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. Third down here. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now a handoff here to his running back. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. powers through. And maybe a measure of
if that wasn't the longest drag.
They get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now Brady.
Oh my God, Clark almost got ultra dizzy.
Come up empty on 4th down, and the Broncos will take over on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a front handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood.
Under pressure, they got him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's using with Bo now.
In motion, Hill. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And now here is another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone.
This nigga's an 87 overall tight end. You know that, right?
To extend their lead by 2. 0 out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3.
But yeah, with that farm, I literally just would run with Bo Jackson, dog.
Now the Broncos offense, they get
that was
set
my
to
offense,
head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ziggy Ansah in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it'll bring up 3rd down. So the D-line's going to spread out. He'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times
Jerome Bettis is good.
this run's not going to go anywhere.
There's no two-way around it. He's actually just a good fucking fullback out here.
Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
pitch to Tomlinson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here.
I'm going to see what this Clark Spec catch is like.
In this fourth quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Nah, I was just trying to get rid of glitchy. Look at Mike Singletary chasing down niggas on the interceptions, though. I like that. Having a fucking middle linebacker running down the field from his left guard position.
Fantasy guys. Analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
He's got it at the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
I tried to use her with a Koye.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
From
So
the
despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Automatically juking. Yeah, nigga, just roll with it.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
Nigga, Kraus is so glitchy. He almost took this fucking onside up all the way back. Yeah, just roll with it, dog. I don't know how to take it off. I rolled. No, it's only for the rookie ones. It'll go away.
Okay, like, no, I don't want to roll with this. I see him trying to stick on nobody.
It was alright. It was alright for me. He was making real jukes.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And a timeout coming in.
I liked it, nigga. Take it. I don't know how to turn it off, though. I was just like, it's been working, so fuck it. But when I got to like pro level ones, where it was a little harder, it stopped. So as of right now, Bo's banned. Cornerback Bo is looking like something else. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna go put him up. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can just hit your regular solos. Who's a pass wide receiver? Michael Irvin is 140. I hope you put that up.
Yeah, I sold him for like 30.
Nice. Ooh, Devin Hester, 660. I wish I could afford that.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real, real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck under covers. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm
I think Big might, for a second, take over this third down running back spot. Just to see. Okay. Blue screen me.